Every great ad starts with a great script. It sounds cliche, right? But when you've written ads that have spent over 300 million in ad spend, you start to notice a pattern. At Fraggle, we've helped over 200 D2C brands scale with this one simple framework that I'm going to show you today. Whether you're a brand owner tired of wasting money on ads, or you're a creator just looking to up your game, this video is for you. And no, it doesn't involve any magic or any voodoo. It's just a simple formula that is tried and tested. So let's get into it. So let's start with this one that we made for Leaf Razor. Okay, straight off the bat,
actively bad for your skin.
It's the most insane hook you've ever seen, and that's the most important part about a hook, right? You need to capture attention, but most importantly, you need to capture the right attention. This girl is covered in shaving foam. It's bound to stop the scroll. However, while she's dancing covered in shaving foam, she's also saying,
I'm so done with plastic razors.
I'm so done with plastic razors. So not only are we grabbing attention visually, but with the audio, we're further targeting the viewer. And that is the first step in this proven structure.
They are actively bad for your skin. Let me explain.
And then after that, we head into the main portion of the video, which is setting up the villain. No, I'm not talking about an evil overlord. Instead, I'm talking about the industry or a product, or more importantly, probably your competitor. You want to make it look like they are the villain in this movie and you are the hero. You are the one which is fighting for a better life.
Multi-blades are a fairly recent invention. They were developed to be a cheap, easily produced alternative to traditional shaving products.
We're saying so many things here which people hate to hear. These were designed as a cheap alternative. No one wants to use a cheap alternative. We're basically making the list of the reasons why you should hate razor companies as long as your arm. You want to really dig in here because you are making the pain point more of a pain point. Essentially, your goal here is to get the customer to relate to the problems that you are displaying.
Products. And for a while, this was fine. But then, shaving companies got greedy.
Now, this is the big part where we're really twisting the knife. Shaving companies got greedy.
Why make good money selling razors that work when you can make all the money through proprietary razor cartridges that cost more than the razor itself to buy?
Have you noticed that we're 20 seconds into the video and we're still yet to actually show you what we're advertising? Instead, we're continuing twisting the knife and presenting the villain as the worst possible thing on the planet, and there's no way that you should be using this.
And so razor blades got more expensive as the shavers themselves got cheaper to make and moved to a more disposable model. This all resulted in waste. Lots and lots of plastic waste.
And now, if the problem isn't already a problem, we're presenting another problem which is caused by the villain, which in this case is plastic waste. Nobody wants single-use plastics in their life, and so we know that, and we're getting them again with another pain point.
This is where Leaf comes in. Their razors.
And now we are presenting the product at 40 seconds. 40 seconds have gone by, and we hadn't even spoken about the product. But we know that we're going to hold them because what we're talking about is so relatable. Now, this is what we like to call revealing the hero. We've talked about the villain, we've talked about how much they suck. Now we're talking about the hero and how great they are, and most importantly, now we start to discuss how the hero is fixing all the problems that the villain made. Your product is Luke Skywalker, the villain is Darth Frustration. We'll go with that.
Bring it all back to basics. Back when shaving wasn't disposable. The Leaf Razor is all metal, zero plastic, and holds up to 3 non-proprietary metal razor blades.
And look, and then all we're doing is we're listing the USPs. We're listing why this product is better than the villain's version. This is essentially just a pitch for your product and how great it is. But because we've already lined them up previously and we've prepared them for this section, the audience often sticks around for longer during these pieces because, well, they want to find out what the solution is. They want to see the payoff.
Translation? When you shave with the Leaf Razor, nothing is being wasted. You can recycle the blades once you're done, and the shaver itself will last you a lifetime with the proper care. But you say, that's all very good, but eco-friendly products don't actually work.
Now, this is a big part. We've noticed in our research that a lot of people don't trust eco-friendly products. They often think that they're just a more expensive version of the cheaper one. And so we come back on that objection because we want people to go away from this video completely set on buying a leaf razor.
Actually, it's the opposite, at least with leaf shave. The leaf's weighted head pivots in such a way that it glides instead of drags. So you know those legs of yours? Imagine this going over them.
And now, most importantly, we're showing demo footage. We're showing the products in use to further sell your hero.
Rather than this. And you just have 1 or 2 razors loaded if you have sensitive skin. So it's giving you full control over your body shave. So say goodbye to burns, bumps, and ingrowns with the leaf razor. Hit the link below and get shaving.
Now, if we wanted to take this another step forward, we could integrate some social proof here. We could say that there's 10,000 happy shavers already using the leaf razor. That could be a great variation that we could add in. We didn't do it in this video. However, I think we should probably test that. And then you'll notice the one thing that we end with there is a CTA. We directly tell the customer to go and do something after they have viewed the video. And that concludes the framework. This framework right here that you've seen, we're hooking the viewer, we're presenting the villain, we're saying how bad they are, we present the hero, which is trying to defeat the villain, and then we add some social proof, we twist the knife a little bit, and then we have a CTA. That there is your killer framework that can be recycled through every single video that you make. And let me prove it with some other examples. This is a video here we did for a soap brand called The Black Stuff. Pay attention because you'll notice some similarities.
There's a secret hidden in every bar of soap you've been using.
Now, curiosity. Everyone wants to press the red button. In this case, everyone wants to find out what the secret is that is hidden in every bar of soap. So we hook them to get them to keep watching.
There's a secret hidden in every bar of soap you've been using. You've tried countless bars, each promising softness, moisture, gentleness, yet nothing changes. Your skin is dry, irritated, constantly itching, and then...
Now in this video, instead of, saying an industry is the villain, we're saying that traditional soap is the villain. We're saying it leaves your skin itchy and dry and irritated.
It becomes undeniable. The issue isn't you, it's the chemicals, the artificial scents, the ingredients that never belonged anywhere near your skin. Most soaps aren't made with your skin in mind. They're made to last longer on shelves, to foam up just right, and to make you feel clean, even though you're not actually cleaning your skin. You're stripping it. The black stuff shifts the focus.
And then, once we've twisted the knife enough and we've shown the villain, we are showing the hero, the black stuff, the soap that is better than any other soap. Luke Soap Walker. That kind of works. I'm sticking with that one.
No chemicals, no artificial scents.
Now, this is all footage that we've shot in-house. Look how cool that is. It's like a cool pro shot thing that we did because we want to show the product as the hero. And one of the best ways to do that is to show it in the most epic ways. You'll notice that there's like a clear difference. Look how we're showing these minging bars of soap. And then now we're showing, ready? Now we're showing the black stuff with how cool it looks. Can you see what we're doing there? It's very subtle, but it really helps present the product.
Activated charcoal draws out the bad stuff while natural oils hydrate your skin. With a variety of scents, each one designed to awaken your senses, you'll discover the one that resonates with you. Just real soap made the way soap should be for your skin. Upgrade your soap. Switch to the black stuff.
And then we're giving them a CTA at the end. Super simple, but still following those same frameworks that we laid out in the last example. We're presenting the villain, saying how bad they are, showing the hero and how they're out to fix everything, and then giving you a CTA. And to prove it one more time, let me show you another example. I personally really love this example. This is for a chai company that we work with, and you will see that we present the villain straight away. It is part of the hook, essentially.
The internet is full of cheap hacks to help you sleep, but here's something you...
First of all, I absolutely love that effect. We're cycling through sleep hack on the internet alone to show you how often it's spoken about on the internet. And in this, the internet is the villain and those viral sleep hacks that you always hear about. And the hero is a good cup of chai.
The internet is full of cheap hacks to help you sleep, but here's something you probably haven't tried. A cup of chai. Not the sugary coffee shop version.
In fact, we have a little bonus villain in this, which is cheap coffee shop chai, because a lot of people think that that's what chai is, but that isn't what chai is. And so what we're doing is we're hooking them in with a villain, the internet, and then we're saying, hey, what about this? And we're teasing them, we're giving them the carrot in front of their head, right? We're getting them to chase us, and then we're saying, oh, but there's another villain as well, because that chai that we spoke about before is probably not the one that you're thinking about. Can you see? There's layers to this. It's like Shrek.
Chai the way it's meant to be made, because chai isn't just a drink, it's a ritual, and when done right, it can actually help you sleep. Here's why. The hand-milled spices in chai.
And now we're explaining why chai is a sleep hack. We're explaining the video for them. We lined it up at first, and now this is the payoff.
Cardamom, cinnamon, ginger aren't just for flavor. They have naturally sedative properties that calm your nervous system and help your body unwind. A warm drink before bed, scientifically proven to signal to your brain that it's time to rest. And because our decaf masala chai has zero caffeine, you get all the comfort, none of the late night jitters, no sugar, no complicated recipes, just a smooth spiced chai.
One thing that is so important about these videos that you need to understand is that if you're hooking a customer in, a potential customer in, you're showing them a villain, you need to have a good enough payoff. Just showing your product and then telling them to go buy it often isn't enough. And so you need to show all these USPs, and you need to explain why your product is the solution. That's one thing that I see so many people do wrong when they try and make this type of ad, is that the payoff just isn't worth it. So there you have it, the $1 million villain and hero script framework that we use all the time here at Fraggle. In fact, we use this exact framework to scale a foot care brand 69% and decreased their CPA by 20%. That's unreal, all because of this framework. If you're a brand that happens to spend over $70,000 every single month on ads, then we should probably chat. There's a link down below that you can book a call with me. And hey, if nothing else, then you'll be able to write some fantastic scripts for your future ads. Subscribe if you want to see some more insights on how to scale your e-commerce brand via the power of creative, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.